A section of Highway 98 in Fairhope has been partially closed again. ALDOT crews are reinforcing repairs to a damaged culvert.
That culvert at Fly Creek suffered a lot of damage during the heavy rains last month.
Our Hal Sherrick went to check out the repairs and learned a permanent fix is still to come.
Dozens of loads of riprap are now being applied to reinforce the retaining wall under the section of Highway 98 that spans Rock Creek. The culvert was damaged during a washout the last week of August. The Fox 10 Storm Tracker team estimates the 30-day rainfall totals in Fairhope to be between 10 and 12 inches, with most of that coming during a single rain event.
When ALDOT saw that it was compromised, the fear was that it might, extend to the actual pavement, the asphalt, and that was the last thing ALDOT wanted to happen. So we went in there, we shut down that lane for about 3 or 4 days while we assessed the situation.
ALDOT initially closed one lane of traffic while repairs were made to the Fly Creek culvert. Highway Department officials call it an emergency repair phase. Lane closures began again this week as riprap is brought in and applied to the retaining walls as reinforcement. While these repairs are being called temporary, they're expected to last up to 20 years if necessary. ALDOT officials say it's not their intent to wait that long to have a permanent fix.
Once that design is made, then of course we have to find the funding, and once we find the funding, then we can go ahead and complete the project. But in the meantime, what we've done now is allowing us to do that.
Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.
ALDOT also said lane closings shouldn't extend past this week, but that the work will continue into next week.
All right, here's where we stand with our weather headlines this evening. Hard to complain about this. After a long, hot, humid summer and a wet one, too, we're starting to see things drying out and we're getting some cooler weather.